A new Oregon law that aims to cut down on discrimination in real estate is now on hold. A federal judge temporarily blocked it. Fox 12's Mia Villanueva joins us with more on what that means for people who are looking to buy a home right now. Mia?
Well, Shauna, last week that judge issued a temporary injunction on the state's ban of real estate love letters. The judge ruled the law interferes with free speech and may take things a step too far. We spoke with local real estate brokerages about how they are advising their clients in regard to these letters. While some agents are in favor of them, others believe they are problematic. Before the law took effect in January, Oregonians hoping to buy a particular home could send a letter and personal pictures to the seller of a home in order to influence their decision. However, one local real estate agent says she has long been discouraging her clients from doing so. Lisa Bradburn with Premier Property Group LLC calls the nature of those letters, quote, problematic, as they can lead a seller to make a decision based off of their own prejudice. Bradburn says she's even received less of those letters from interested buyers within the past year. Meanwhile, though, some agents believe the home buying process shouldn't be completely transactional.
Even though it is financially motivated, there is emotion attached to it.
Gabrielle Enfield with Living Room Realty in Portland says she has found much success from buyers being able to create emotional connections between themselves and sellers through letters. But she understands those letters can leave the door open for discrimination from sellers, a fear she heard firsthand from one of her clients.
They chose not to include a photo because they were non-binary and they were afraid that that seller wouldn't sell them the house because of how they looked.
But Enfield believes there is a way around it.
Exclude photos, exclude references to children or schools or raising families, exclude reference to wealth status or neighborhood, those types of key words that I think that people immediately associate with declassification of status.
Some Oregon lawmakers claim letters from potential buyers to sellers are a violation of federal fair housing laws. They created a law at the state level that directs a seller's agent to reject that kind of communication in order to avoid buyers being selected based on race, sex, or religion. The group, the Pacific Legal Foundation, sued over the law, claiming it violates First Amendment rights. Last summer, before Governor Kate Brown signed the bill into law, we talked with the chief sponsor of the bill. Representative Mark Meek, a real estate agent himself, told us implicit bias is the issue.
The only way that I saw in a way that we can practically and very simply eliminate that practice is just to not allow those letters. We're not impinging on free speech. Buyer can still write the letter, but the seller's agent is no longer required to pass that information along.
Now, while we wait for that judge to make a final ruling, the law will not be enforced. Reporting live in studio, I'm Mia Villanueva, Fox 12 Oregon.